course of the afternoon. The government is one step closer to passing the final piece of its industrial relations legislation after agreeing on a deal with Liberal Democrats Senator Leyonhjelm. In exchange, Senator Leyonhjelm has negotiated other demands, including further scrutiny on government broadcasters without the provision of further funding.
I'm happy to announce I've come to an agreement with the government over the passage of the ABCC Bill. As you know, as a Libertarian, I've never been happy with coercive aspects of the bill. On the other hand, the Royal Commission demonstrated that there are also some serious problems with when unions use their own coercive powers, which impact on us all. I'll get to the details of the deal in a moment, but I'd like to point out that the most important part of all this is the introduction of freedom offsets, liberty offsets. The idea is that when new laws chip away at our rights and freedoms, we'll eventually have no rights or freedoms unless we do something about it. The whole idea of these negotiations has been to offset any lost freedoms by introducing new ones. Onto the detail. To start with, the government has agreed to remove the onus of proof imposed on employees by the bill to establish they took action because of a reasonable concern about an imminent threat to safety, an imminent risk to safety. Employees should not be wondering about their legal position like this when it comes to matters of safety. I have also negotiated for our taxpayer-funded broadcasters to have more accountability to their shareholders obviously being Australians. The ABC and SBS will hold open community forums in conjunction with their board meetings, with some to be held in regional areas. The ABC CEO, Michelle Guthrie, herself has warned political parties on the perils of political parties failing to engage with disenfranchised voters. And the same principle applies to the ABC and SBS. The government has negotiated with me using the principle of freedom offsets in good faith. They needed to apply some good faith following my experience with the deal over the Adler, the lever action shotgun import regulation. And I'm hoping that if the Liberal Party is truly a Liberal Party, they will begin to apply this principle in formulating all legislation. There is some late breaking news as well. We have approached the government and asked them would they report the main budget indicators, not only in aggregate terms, in real terms, but also on a per capita basis. So we will be able to see whether taxes are increasing, debts are increasing, expenditure is increasing or declining for that matter on a per capita basis in real terms as well. It won't happen in the forthcoming MyEFO, but it will happen in the subsequent budget papers.